Came rolling in right around midnight, a little midnight sun cycle skip around New York City. I got the video game rolling.
Hey, 123. I believe you say 123. Good morning, 123. 606 and around the Big Apple trees. We waving it?
Battery weak.
You got 606 in the Big Apple. Come on down. I guess I kind of lost 123 out there. I guess I ain't got no more conditions out there. 123 done flew the coop. But once again, Mr. 123, I'm going to try to wave my hand to you, no doubt about it, man, because I heard you on my radio. Good morning, 123, 606, Mr. 123, 606, Big Apple, New York, we stand by. 525 with your eating wave, break. Yeah, hotel on that 525. I hear you on my radio 525. You're making a mighty fine trip, no doubt about it. I'm trying to get in 123's radio, but I guess I can't make the trip. But Mr. 525, you got that thing down around the Big Apple. I thought you ought to know that. Come on down, your turn. I'm just taking his turn. Just taking a break. Yeah, hotel on the station break, no doubt about it. Roger D on that side, man. Well, you sound a whole bunch of good, 525. I thought you ought to know, no doubt about it. With that, I'm gonna pull it on back, because my station don't be too strong. I ain't working on nothing but a little 2 pills, so I ain't doing nothing about 100 watts up here in the Big Apple. So the only reason why you hear me is because ain't nobody else keying down. But 525, I want to wish you and yours a super fine evening and super fine day on that side, man. I'm going to pull this back, enjoy my cup of mud, and read the mail, Mr. 525. Take care of that in, keep on keeping on. May God's grace be in your place, 525, 606 Northeast Corner, Kennedy Airport. We back quiet.
Hey, Q.
Yeah.
You know why nobody firing down, right?
Yeah, right.
Because on the weakest ass condition, they don't want to take the chance on the only name getting called on the let go is, Mr. Efficiency King.
Yeah, 410, man. I'm thinking about pulling this Thunderbolt out, man. I dropped this 8 pill in there, but I'd rather stay just like this, Richie. You know, because I don't want to start no confusion out there, man.
Oh, that's easy to do with this
My
joint.
house is not putting out enough amps. I got, what's up? My radio starting to squeal now. I don't get it. My radio never squealed. Alright, right about there should be much better, no doubt about it. But yeah, Richie, you know, I could throw some more fire in the wild, Richie, but why should I? I ain't got to there, brother.
Not touching those knobs and the mics about 24 hours or 48 hours later, it's going to do it again, and you're going to have to back everything down again, because now you know what it's like to have a dying 9-volt battery behind you.
No, Richie, I don't think it's the battery, Richie. I really went on the high side of this it's gray. That's what happened. And I had too much reverb in there. See? Now I turned some of the reverb down. I'm good. You might be right though, Richie. It might be a dead battery, but who knows? Well, who cares? Richie, I'm talking, Richie. I don't care. That bigger.
I love you, but the video get cares, especially when they get it all down. You got all clear, but rough around the edges, which says battery. I'm out of here.
Yeah, folks. Well, it is what it is, Richie. It is what it is. Richie Radio 127, no doubt about it. I got this microphone, man, stock mic. It's called Trucker Series. It came with that little 21 I got. I couldn't get no receiver out of it. Let me plug it in and see what it sounds like. I never plugged it in yet.
Yo, man, the hell with all that. Right now I got foul play on my mind. Real quick. Yo, that short little girl still behind that counter back there?
What?
Where you went today? Behind the counter with him, there's still a short girl?
No, the little black chick, she wasn't there. Yo, I'm thinking about going over there and telling that dude a piece of my mind, man, because I went online after I came back. You know, some pieces that we got, he's charging us 3 times the amount? What a scumbag.
That's because I wasn't standing right there and I told you what happened. He figured out which Richie that was. But listen, I got all the paperwork, and plus, you know, I got other things than that where we could walk in and say, look at what you did here, hump. Only because you heard the name Richie Radio. You know what I mean? You've been staring the man in the face for 2 decades. All of a sudden now Richie Radio rings the wrong bell? Since when? Still the same cat.
Yeah, man, I got 3 caps from this dude, man. He charged me $5 a fucking cap. I didn't realize that shit till I got home. I looked at the bill. Fucking caps online is $1.99, man. I mean, what the fuck? Guy trying to get rich overnight. You know, that's why guys like him are going out of business. Greed.
Nah, brother. It was exactly what I told you. There's no way the price jumps like that in 90 fucking days or 60 days or whatever the last time we went, you know what I'm saying? He just put 2 and 2 together with the fucked up name you dialed from the inside. And then when I spoke to him, I'm like, hold up, dude, what you talking about? This is more than triple of what I've been paying and got an info. He didn't know what to say. So was it the same guy we've been staring in the face? Because I know next time I roll with you, that girl behind the counter, I'm taking her outside for a drink or a soda.
Yeah, it's the same cat, man. It's the same cat. I'm about ready to go back over there, man, and give him his fucking little 3. And you know, they're not even the fucking caps that I need. He gave me 3 uprights. I need the axle style capacitors. And you know, but being that I need them, I was like, well, you know, I need them, so fuck it, I'm gonna take them. But you know, I got back home and I looked at the problem. Whoa! This fucking guy's fucking robbing me without a gun, man. You know? He gave me 3 uprights. There's no way in hell those 3 uprights are gonna work with my situation, with my application. I need the axle style. But I'm thinking about going back over there probably tomorrow. If I get off, you know, if I get off the truck early, I don't know.
I think it's time little Richie Cappy takes a ride over there and has a couple of words with him, with a couple of past invoices, and we'll see what happens.
Well, his answer to me about what you wanted was, they don't make those anymore.
Yeah, well, he's full of baloney. You want to know why? Because his new line that he has in there with those stamps or with that shit, I got like 6 pieces over here. What I was concerned with was his other numbers. But anyway, let's just kill this right here, man, because this ain't for, you know. Alright, just drop this, man. Forget about it. Look, I'm going to go with you next time. And before we get there, Stewart's going to call him and let him know what's coming through the door. And then watch what happens.
Yeah.
sometimes little Richie Cappy got his fucking privileges, aight?
Yeah, don't say that too loud. Somebody might come back with a remark to add to that. But yeah, no problem. No strain, no pain.
I know the remark. You're not who you say you are. Yeah, alright, I'm on the side.
Roger D. Hey, Jimmy, you still out there?
What the hell is going on up in here?
Yeah, what kind of antenna are you looking for? Yeah, 410. IMAX is a good antenna, man. Very good antenna. Especially when you modify the ground planes. Yes, sir. But, yeah. I got a one element beam. I think it's called a J-pole. Excuse me. You mount it upright, straight up. It's omnidirectional. And when you put it on the flat side, it's a beam. I got one of those in the attic somewhere. Almost new. I don't know if you want to use it. Still do that. It has a gamma match on it, you know, so you can set your SWRs or whatever. You can still do that. You my neighbor. I want you to get out. If I can help you, I'll help you.
I can hear him now. I think I hear Duke now. Whatever he did, or ground wave condition changed, propagation changed. Q?
Yeah, that antenna's a beast. I can see it now between you and Gypsy and the other gentleman over there. We're gonna have this station locked down.
Hey, Q?
What you say, Richie?
Kindly pass the flag to Jimmy that a highly strong recommendation in his particular location, real estate wise, and if I was the owner in that spot, I would be sporting an A99 because I'm handicapped and too low to the ground to it is. I don't want the IMAX 5.8 wave with the lower angle of irradiation in that spot. I think all higher angles of radiation coming out of that dip is what's needed there, but that's just my opinion, sir.
Yeah, well, Richie, Jimmy's gonna throw his mooring back up, so, you know, the reason why, that's why I asked him, you know, he can use a J-pole for now. If the marine antenna's not getting out, I ain't got no problem with that. This is a brand new antenna, but he's gonna wait, he's gonna order something, so that's that.
You know, you're making me jealous. I just got one of my locals straight. He's got to be less than an air mile from me today. I gave him my, I had to take that Antron I put up on the roof that was leaning, that I had leaning towards the Bronx. I removed that this afternoon.
I'm proud of you, Richie. It's about time. Because the antenna was screaming for attention.
It sure was. It needed the right voice behind it. But I don't know the man's situation. I don't know what his SWR is, and he don't understand too much English. I need somebody who either talk mad English or mad Spanish or understand English to talk him through an SWR check on his end, because I'm not quite sure of his SWR or his cable or anything. But I tell you what, his audio difference, all the bassy, rough around the edge distortion is gone, and he's actually a tony like nice frequency throw sound now, and he swears that he's got much better received, that everything working properly. But now, I don't know though. I never got a chance to check his system, so I'm only going by what he said and being happy as a customer in one of the earlier gates.
Yeah, well, boy, Richie, when you had the Antron up, you had it tuned, so you should be straight.
As long as you don't ever touch those rings coming out the box, you'll never have a problem on this globe. The minute you try to give it the slightest, you're screwed. What you do in that situation, the way those two antennas are tuned, is you use 12-foot 1-inch resonant, non-resonant, multiple lengths of coax cable. By trimming down or knowing your length or knowing the length you need for the run, you'll be able to put an SWR in that radio with that factory tuned broadband to it without touching that goddamn antenna.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. But I had a problem with mine when I first put it up. And now I'm fine. I did a retune job. Oh boy. I'm shot, man. I don't think I can make this trip today. I got 2 loads to do. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, was that a cue for a helping hand needed or no? Or did I misread that? Because I'm about to go to sleep anyway.
Yeah, 410, Richie. Let me get on the side. I'm going to look at the news for a minute. I'll get back. Jimmy, I'll be back.
Jimmy, I don't know if you're hearing me or how well you're hearing me, but propagation changed like 10 minutes ago, and I actually hear you wafering out the noise level a little better and a little more clearer. But next to like the last week's worth of video gates, dog, you're like night and day difference from top shelf to basement, or should I say from riches to rags. And you're really not going to like tonight's skip gate, sir. I apologize, but hey, I could only record them and videotape them just the way they are, sir.
I don't think you heard you, Richie. But, Jimmy says you're like night and day. From rooftop to basement. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, let me get on the side. I'll be back.
Well, Q, I'm using the basis to the fact that for the last week, no matter what I did when it was really quiet out here, I was able to have QSO with him exactly the way I'm QSOing with you, with the same switch. I never had to, take the cover off or anything. And an indication of him not being able to hear me, or me just wafering above his noise level, that should be a clear indication to him that something's not right. I've seen antennas hold a good SWR, but they got a blown out fucking coil where they're not resonating their maximum ERP. You follow me?
Yeah, 410. Richie, he wants to know the gate site. You keep telling me, but I never write it down or anything. But what is it? 31nyc something?
Watch this. Simple as shit. The little kid in preschool can mumble it over. We're on the CB. It's 31, and then we're in NYC. So CB31nyc. Type that into YouTube. You're gonna have a shitload of shit hit you, and then just look for the date and time you want. He wants from this point back for the last week till he resurfaced 4 or 5 days ago, whatever it was. I know the first gate he was in, I put Return of the Dukedom or something, or something with welcome back or something like that.
Hey Richie, keep your little small remarks to yourself about a little kid can do this and a little kid can do that. Keep those little remarks to yourself. Stop all that little jury shit on the side. Hey, Jimmy, it's 31NYC, and then you go to the date and time you want. 31NYC.
That wasn't meant for you. That was meant for...
Yeah, 410. Then you click on subscribe, and you get all these little video tapes or audio tapes or whatever the hell you want to call it. Excuse me. Oh boy. Let me cut this stuff off, because I really don't need it. Yeah, Jimmy, 31NYC, and you go to your date and time of your choosing.
Cb31nyc.
No, I work with one of my tenants. He has a couple of excavators, he got a couple of flatbeds, he got a couple of dump trucks. So I'm usually a spotter there, Roger. Hey, Richie.
That wasn't meant for you, dog. It's just that I gave you so many video channel names, you had to be confused. It's either Richie Radio 127 or CB31NYC. What he's looking for is a lot easier to type in CB31NYC, because he can match the last week's date and time and avoid all the other shit on the channel. Go ahead.
Yeah, 410, Richie. I don't know, between your video gate sites and your telephone numbers, I'm pulling out my hair, man. I don't have any hair anymore.
Listen, don't hate the player, hate the game.
I don't hate the player, and I don't hate the game. I just hate the running around.
Well, you know something? When that's all they do is walk around in a circle and say impossible, never, and what the fuck is going on, that's usually when it's the desired or undesired result. So, what do you want me to tell you, man? It just goes with the territory. I apologize for all that. Please tell Jimmy he needs to type this exactly into YouTube. CB31NYC.
Well, now you want me to tell him CB31NYC. Excuse me. See what I mean? First you told me to tell Jimmy 31NYC, now you tell me CB31NYC. Make up your damn mind, man.
Somebody must have stepped on me on the CB part.
Why you gotta be so defensive, man? You're just like some people, you're so smart till you're stupid.
I appreciate that, brother. Just make sure he gets this straight. Blank YouTube search. 2 letters, 2 numbers, 3 letters. We're on the CB, we're 31, and we're NYC. I'm clear.
Alright, Richie, alright. CB31NYC. Jesus Christ. Hey, Richie. Hey, Richie.
Not yet.
I don't want to key up. You see how I deal with Jimmy?
You ain't getting me. You ain't tag teaming me, fellas.
See, I'm a very simple guy.
Listen, I'm going to enjoy this spliff, and believe it or not, I'm sorry. I respect both of y'all. Y'all ain't tag teaming the fuck out of me. And I know both of y'all off the mic. Jimmy, I know since my fucking teen days.
Oh, boy. Alright, let me check the news, man. I'll be back.
CB31NYC. That's all you type into YouTube. CB31NYC.
NYC.
Roger D there, Q. I didn't want to get caught out there, but, you know, trying to answer you is going to put me right out there, so I'm on the side.
CB NYC.
Thank you. Now I'm ending the gate because you decided to shut your Q-tip mouth. I'm out of here.
Yeah, okay.
told you, 9 Dumb and crew, they get no video gate time anymore. They're not crew, they ain't skip, they get no more footage. They're gonna have to start running their own to get footage. I'm Claw.
Video gates better than that bullshit.